Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. It has been a long time, I feel like, for me that I've been able to be here with some sense of normalcy. So I'm just so happy to be back with you guys today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. There's so much content to catch up on. If you want to know a little bit about what's going on, the last reading that I posted about the LA fires should give you an indicator of what the last couple weeks have been like around here. We're pulling through on the other side of this. And I've been very open with you guys about how, being there for community has been my priority. So I've been organizing some donation drives and doing what I can on my end to help those that I know that have been impacted and even those that I don't know. Anywhere that we can be of service right now, I feel like it's a good time to step in. I appreciate you guys that left me beautiful and supportive comments in my last post. I am not someone, I don't like to publicly cry. I don't even like to cry in general. I tend not to be the most vulnerable, but that video, I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. And yeah, it was just a very tough time. So being a spiritual person and doing the work that I do here for you guys, I really had to honor that time and take the days that I needed. And I knew that when I woke up and it was time, I would feel it in the morning. And that's kind of how it was. I woke up yesterday actually, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I finally am starting to come out of this fog, this cloud that I had been feeling. And that's why I was like, today's a good day to film this reading for my YouTube collective. You guys know I love doing these. And unfortunately, anytime that life kind of comes up, it does affect my spiritual kind of being. And I don't feel like I'm at my best to be doing these readings for you guys. So yeah, with all that being said, I appreciate you guys so much. Your concern for me and my daughter and my family and everything that's been going on here. I'm sending you guys so many blessings. I appreciate you all so much. And I did not have the capacity to get back to the comments, but I did read them and I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's get to it, friends. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about your crush. Let's see, what is it that we can know today? We are going to be looking into how do they view you and feel about you, what's going to happen between you guys, or what's going to happen next, I should say. And then we'll be getting some advice for you to kind of help you navigate how to approach this crush situation. You guys know what's up. It's a collective reading. You know all of that. I'm not going to repeat everything. Just use your own discernment. And as always, we have 3 groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be talking about your crush. We're going to be seeing how they view you, how they feel about you, what's going to happen next between you, and then we're also going to be getting some advice for you. My group number 1s, you guys know what's up though. It's a collective reading on YouTube, so please use your own discernment. Only take what resonates. I am going to tell you guys, my voice has been kind of in and out. I have been talking a lot, catching up on my private readings that I fell behind on, during the whole thing that happened here. So yeah, you guys might hear me have a dry little cough or something like that. Our air quality is also terrible. Basically, our air is poisoned, so that's a whole other thing to deal with in the aftermath of the disaster that we just had. But we're pulling through, friends. We're doing what we can. We're staying optimistic as to what the future will bring. And if it's one thing that the earth knows how to do, it's how to heal herself. So yeah, with that being said, let's get going. Thank you so much for joining me here today, my babies. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me and giving me the capacity to be here for my collective. Thank you, Spirit, for pulling me out of that cloud I was in. Messages for my group number 1s, please. All right, friends, think of your adorable little crush. Think of their little head floating around in your mind, their essence, and let's tap in. Thank you, Spirit. How does this person that my group number 1s is coming to this reading for, how do they view them? How does their crush view them? Thank you, Spirit. How does their crush view them? How does their crush feel about them? Messages for my group number 1s, please. What can we know about their crush, please? How does their crush view them? And how do they feel about my group number 1s? What can we know about my group number 1's crush? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number crush. How do they view them? How do they see And how do they feel them? We have Four of Swords, Three of Wands in reverse. This person might feel like they haven't seen you around for a while. Yeah, they're like, where have you been? Maybe you stopped popping up or coming by or posting. We have Four of Swords in reverse. They could feel like you're either going through a hard time or they did something or something happened to where you kind of pulled back. Some of you guys could just, your crush doesn't know who you are. And if that's you, I see you. And let's kind of sit you here in the spectators for those that their crush does know them. I know that these readings are fun. Some of you guys watch for celebrities. All right, we have Four of Wands, Judgment in reverse. This Four of Wands tells me, like, yeah, maybe you haven't been to the place that you've normally used to go to or where they used to see you. Someone here could feel ignored or just like disconnected. Two of Wands. So I'm going to say your crush doesn't see you. It does feel, I hate to say it, a tiny bit of out of sight, out of mind, especially if you've kind of gone into hermit mode or you are no longer on the same routine or you're not posting like you used to, or maybe if you are posting content, it's not anything like about you, it's like other things. Because this Four of Wands tells me like you guys still have something in common, or there's still, this place that you guys normally see each other or go to. They view you as being I'm also going to say a little what's the word I'm looking for? Unpredictable. Unpredictable, perhaps. Why the Judgment in reverse? They could also view you as like not coming around them anymore, and that's that break. Like you're choosing something else or you're off doing something else. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it is a little out of sight, out of mind, you guys. Not gonna lie. If you know that's not true for your crush, maybe there's another group here. If you have a reason to be upset with your crush, they might also kind of view you as being a little fiery, or maybe you took offense to something, or if it's not offense, because this queen can sometimes get a little defensive, or she can be a little fiery. She might not have the patience. And so they see you as being a little bit of a hot and cold or a little bit of a loose cannon in some kind of way. I don't think this person feels like they know you very well, or they've been able to see you, or they feel a little disconnected from you. Tell me about the Three of Wands in reverse with the Five of Swords. Messages for my group number ones. How does their crush see them? They could be blocked, or you guys haven't talked, or they might even feel like you're going through a hard time, or they don't even know what you're up to. Maybe you got a new job, or maybe yeah, or maybe something happened between you guys and you got upset and you blocked them. There's just this feeling here of things haven't been consistent between you guys, and they don't really kind of know what to make of it. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Wands, the Magician? They might see you as someone who normally kind of gets what you want, or your presence, your essence might kind of command attention. Not on purpose, but you could just be someone who kind of has this power about you with that Magician. They could also feel like maybe you've done certain things, or you're very resourceful, or you've maybe if you tried to get their attention, or you used to come by, or there's just something here of used to, or it's not like that right now, or it hasn't been like that. Tell me about the Four of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Maybe they feel like you've barely said hi, or they barely get to see you, or you guys barely kind of interact. Death in reverse. More of the same. Yeah, I don't necessarily know how deep they kind of think into this. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So they've kind of let this go. I'm sorry, guys. It does feel like out of sight, out of mind to some degree. But again, if that's not possible, if it doesn't feel like this, then this isn't for you. This isn't the person that you sit next to every day. You talk to them and you guys flirt, or that you see, or that you send memes to, or you know. And if this person doesn't know who you are, then we already talked about that. Then you already know that they that's why you're not in their mind. But for those of you that this person does know who you are, there seems to be this view of you that they have that is a little fiery, a little passionate, and maybe there's a little bit of a struggle mixed in. All right, let's see. How do they feel? How does group number one's crush feel about my group number ones? How does their crush feel about them? Thank you, Spirit. 4 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse. They kind of see you in passing, or because I'm not getting that they feel any kind of way. This person's like a little indifferent. This person thinks that you moved on, or things moved forward, or they've kind of moved forward. 7 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. They might think of like when they get to see you, or next time, or when they kind of think about you. For those of you that this person knows who you are, that's that 8 of Cups, that returning. So I don't think they're too bothered right now. This person could have hid the fact that they were also kind of drawn to you, or they liked working with you, or they like kind of, I don't know. I think they find you interesting. But there isn't a sense of closeness, and there isn't this sense of like a crazy desire that they're like, I gotta get a hold of group one. At least not that I'm picking up on. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen next between my group number ones and their crush? What's gonna happen next between my group number ones and their crush? Thank you, Spirit. What's gonna happen next between them? What's next between my group ones and their crush? What's next between my group number ones and their crush? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. All right. Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Cups in reverse. Someone could reach out, or there could be an opportunity to connect, but it doesn't, maybe someone doesn't think that the other is single or available, or yeah, maybe someone's really independent and they're not sure how to kind of extend this offer. There's some kind of level of flirting that happens between you guys. Maybe you're reaching out to them, or you stop by, or you see them again and you decide to say something kind of funny, or you give them some kind of nudge or attention. But then there's uncertainty, because then it's like, wait, can this go anywhere? It's almost like one of those things of, oh, we should go check that out, or have you seen that movie? We should watch it. Like there's almost like a we should, or why don't we, or what if, there's like no follow through. It feels like you might present this person with a window of opportunity to see if they'll kind of take it, but I don't think they do. They might say something like, oh, I can't, or oh, I'm not available, or oh, I'll tell my girlfriend or my boyfriend, and maybe they'll want to go too. It's there's just something here where it's like, oh, that's not what I thought. That's not how I wanted it to go. So it just depends on what it is. Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. Or maybe they're like, I'll tell my friends. 4 of Pentacles. So maybe you try to open conversation with them and you don't feel like it's reciprocated. There's an energy here of getting frustrated. Maybe someone takes a chance. Yeah, someone asks someone else out. Someone takes the wheel and wants to take it forward, but that energy isn't reciprocated in that moment. What else, please? What can we know about this? The Fool in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Yeah, it just feels like the time doesn't work out, or yeah, so someone just kind of leaves it where it is. We're not trusting that the feelings are mutual. We might be waiting for the other to make the move. Why the 2 of Cups in reverse with the Page of Pentacles in reverse? What's going to happen next? Why the 2 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, short term. Empress. So you open the kind of the window of opportunity, but this person doesn't kind of see it for that. Yeah, this person doesn't read between the lines. So it does feel like you guys have some kind of interaction that you're going to be like, oh man, that was my chance, or I wish that would have gone different. Why the 2 of Swords with the 9 of Swords in reverse? Uncertainty. Someone's like, was that rejection? Did they ignore me? Did they see the message? So someone here feels some type of way because the other didn't reply or the other didn't read between the lines. It's like the one isn't getting it. One isn't picking up what the other is putting down. Is what it feels like is next. Lots of major arcanas. So someone here is like trying to create change in the situation, but I don't necessarily think what's next is that you're going to be able to kind of push it into that next level of maybe hanging out or getting to know each other. It also depends on the environment as well where this happens. Or you could, send them like a funny message or forward them some kind of post or meme or something, and then they don't respond. It feels like it's something like that. What's the advice for my group ones? Thank you, Spirit. Advice for my group number ones. Advice for my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get advice for them? Advice for my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit. Advice. What advice for my group number ones when it comes to their crush? What's their advice? We have the Strength card, the Knight of Swords in reverse. What's the advice, please, when it comes to their crush? Eight of Pentacles. All right, so there's like almost, for some of you, maybe it's like a little bit of a strong kind of obsession. If it's not that, that devil, it's like we want what we want. It's almost what it feels like, and we're holding on to it. It's almost like our own little secret or something. I don't know, maybe someone's not available, or when you approach them, they're not. Someone could just be holding on to like being single or in their independence. I am going to say there's also this energy here of someone being reliant on like outside validation. And that could be something that's a little addicting. And so when we don't get a reply, or when we don't get like kind of the thing that we want, it can kind of hit that strength. Makes me feel like ego's at play. They're telling you to kind of be strong and take a break with that Four of Swords. Almost like pace yourself or be patient in the situation. Definitely don't chase. Why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? For some of you guys, this could just be like a secret crush, or someone, it's just supposed to be like a fun crush. But it feels like it's kind of hard to get to know each other. It's kind of hard to build that connection. At least in this group it does. Why the Four of Pentacles? Ten of Swords. And why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? The Hierophant. Maybe it's also where you know this person from, their position, or it's like don't ignore the facts surrounding this crush of who they are. For some of you guys, that might make more sense than others. But I am getting something here about position. This is a super side note, but maybe some of you guys have been to therapy or are going to therapy to kind of help through some of these. If there is an issue with codependency, because I am seeing that here, Devil, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, we're relying on something and we're holding on to it, and we kind of keep this. It also becomes like a little possessive as well. And this could be a situation that we know it can't work out, or we know that the way things currently are, it can't work out. So there might be some want or desire for impulsivity here, or to try to kind of get things moving. But it's like stay aware with, it's almost like read the room, or like be aware of the reality of the situation. And that might be why this person isn't kind of taking things forward. All right, that Ten of Swords, it almost makes me feel like we're holding on to some kind of painful ending. Maybe a previous heartbreak or a previous situation that ended. You're still holding on to it. Maybe this is almost like distraction, or this is, we're holding on to some kind of habit or something toxic from back then and bringing it here if it's not something that's happened with this specific person. But this Devil with this Ace of Cups in reverse, it almost tells me like there's a reason why it can't go further, or it won't. But we're still persistent, or we're still very kind of stuck on it. And this Nine of Pentacles in reverse tells me that validation's coming from outside. We need something from someone else. So just things to kind of be aware of. Don't ignore the red flags with this person and within yourself as well, is what's coming through with that, okay? Four of Swords, chill, babe. Strength card. I know it's hard, but they want you to chill and find peace and take a break from this little crush. Don't be the devil in our crush reading, all right? And if you are the devil, then take notes so we can exercise that out of here. All right, my group number ones. Yay, us. We got through the first group. This is my first 3-group pick card that I film in a couple weeks. All right, thank you, Spirit. What else can we know about my group number one's crush? What else do they need to know? All right. Oh no, we have love. Someone thinks they're in love, and then there's a stop. So there's a stop sign here. Someone likes the chase. Someone likes that thrill. Maybe there's a lot of fantasy as well, as we could be together. If this is someone that you feel you could be together, look, and then we have the crush card. So there is a lot of fantasy going through here. Just stay in tune and be aware. And if this is someone that you want, just know that whatever circumstance or place you know them from, it almost feels like, approaching it differently than maybe you're going to. Maybe there's also things kind of within yourself to keep in check. And as I say that, we have obsessed. So the love and the together card, they say, I'm starting to fall head over heels for you. Everything is better with you. Let's do life together. So again, it's almost like this feeling of, I think with you, my life would be better, or that external validation, right? From someone else, things would be better with someone else. This says, I'm more interested in the thrill of the chase than forming meaningful relationships. So again, maybe there's a thrill here. Maybe you're going after kind of unavailable people and it feels kind of safe in a way. If that's not for you, then you know that's not for you. And we have crush. I can't help but smile every time I think about you. And then it's not my fault. You can't get me off your mind. So yeah, my group number ones. That is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it was helpful. Yeah, this felt pretty specific. So if it didn't fit, feel free to choose another group. Please take care of yourselves, friends. Take care of yourselves and each other. We need to take care of each other now more than ever. I'm sending you guys so much love and so many blessings. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you pick the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your crush, how they view you, how they feel about you, what's going to happen next between you. And then we'll also be getting some advice for you in the situation. A reminder, it's a collective reading on YouTube. So please use your own discernment, friends. Only take what resonates. And let's get to it. Let's see what's going to come through for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today and giving me the will and energy to do this. Spirit, my group number twos, think of your crush, friends. Think of that cutie that you want. Let's tap into the, let's tap that essence. Yeah, let's see. All right, this person that my group number twos is coming to this reading for. Thank you, Spirit. How do they view and feel about my group number twos? How do they view my group number twos, and how do they feel about them? How does their crush view and feel about them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. How does my group number twos crush view them and feel about them? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. Oh, this person, maybe they think that you guys get along great, or you guys have some of the same goals or beliefs. If this is something where you guys aren't like if this is an online crush, it's like they're like, oh, I see you. Oh yeah, that post or that thing, that opinion. Yeah, this person, they think that you're carefree, or they think that I feel like they have memories with you to some degree. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. Maybe it's been a little while since you guys have talked, or since they've seen you around. How do they feel? They feel like you kind of, you do your own thing. They feel like you're kind of different, or you're maybe a little bubbly, or your perspective on things. Four of Pentacles. Why the Three of Wands? Why the Fool? Yeah, this person, I don't know if you work in a competitive field or if you just kind of stand out. This person feels like, I'm going to say they find you very intriguing, or they find you, yeah, no, I think they think that you're like different. And this is someone who they want to catch up. They want to see what you've been up to since the last time that they saw you. They feel that you're someone that takes breaks, or like, knows when to kind of take a rest, or you kind of do your own thing. Maybe it's like you're peaceful, or you kind of, I don't know. There's something here about rest. We have two fours on the table as well with that Four of Pentacles. So this person, they have a memory about you that they think about. If it's a conversation you guys had, it's like they want to go back and talk about something, or they want to get your opinion, or they want to get to know you better. There's a good like friendship component here, or like growing this. I definitely feel like they're interested in you. I can't tell if it's like they have a crush on you as well, or if they just find you to be someone who's like really cool, and they like what you're into, they like what, yeah, no, this person, they're like, you are so fucking cool, group two. They really are. All right, so yeah, this person's definitely attracted to you. Your essence, your spirituality, your beliefs, your passion, your fieriness, maybe even how you dress. This person thinks you have kind of a lot to give, or a lot to share. Or they like your vibe, is what I'm getting. Why the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles? I don't know if they feel like when they're around you, they close up, or you do. Maybe someone here is kind of quiet. Yeah, it's almost like they want to pretend they are not looking at you, or they're not paying attention to you, but they are. This person pays attention to everything you say. There's certain things that you have said in their presence, or that they've heard you, or that you've shared in some capacity, that they kind of hold on to. And this person, if you guys talked about going somewhere or traveling, it's like this person kind of fantasizes or wishes, like, oh, I wish I could go. I wish I could talk to group two, or I wish I could do that, or I can't wait to talk to group. This person can't wait to talk to you, by the way. They can't wait. There's like, it's almost like they're real, like curious, very like asking you all kinds of questions at the same time, is what I'm getting. Why the Fool with the Four of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. Why the Fool with the Four of Wands? Eight of Swords in reverse. This person feels like you are someone who's so just accepting and liberated, or liberating. You make people feel comfortable. They feel like other people might be jealous of you, or you work in a space or an area where there's tension, but you like carry your own. It's almost like if you work in a competitive field, like you stand out. Or if you guys know each other from a place where there's a lot of other people, it's like you stand out. There's this feeling here of being in a space with you and others are there. And they just want to talk to you, or you're the one that they want to know what you've been doing, or how you feel, or what you think about certain things. Why the Five of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles? Ace of Cups in reverse. What's the challenge? Lovers in reverse. They feel like you guys can't be together, or there is a challenge with other people. It could be jealousy. This person could be a little jealous when they see you kind of giving other people your attention, regardless of who they are. They might not be able to help it. But yeah, no, this person definitely, I would say that they have the feels for you. Tell me why the Four of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. They feel like things aren't moving forward right now, or they're taking a break, or you are. Again, it just feels like things are on pause. But they, like I said, they want to talk to you. They might feel like you're not free, or you don't have the most time, or you're off doing your own thing. Yeah, they feel like you kind of create change. You bring excitement. You're like zest to this person's life. How do they feel about my group number twos? How does their crush feel about them? Aw, this person misses you. They feel like you guys aren't together right now. Yeah, no, this person likes you. So if you're looking for confirmation, I am not talking to those of you that this person does not know who you are. You know who you are. This isn't for celebrity crush. Even if this person is a celebrity, you would be friends with them, or you would have already talked to them, or you have an established connection with them. This isn't for those of you that um yeah. And maybe your established connection is you take the same drive every day and you guys stare at each other through each other's windows on the passing buses or trains or cars, you know? Maybe that's it. But this isn't for a stranger. Just want to clarify that. All right. Okay, so I would definitely say this person wants also has the feels for you. All right. I was gonna say crush, but I don't know. It feels like it's. I don't know. This person is. Yeah, no, they're into you. They're definitely into you. They think you are pretty cool. My group number twos. All right. What's gonna happen next between my group number twos and their crush? What's gonna happen next between my group number twos and their crush? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What's going to happen next between my group number twos and their crush? What can we know? What can you tell us? What's going to happen next between my group number twos and their crush? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. What's going to happen next between them? Ten of Pentacles. Maybe work is going to bring you together, or some kind of community is going to bring you together. Yeah, someone's making something happen. What's going to happen next? We have Death in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. What's going to happen next between them? So you're going to see them again, or when you see them again, you're going to be frustrated because you're like, oh, like same shit. Like we haven't seen each other in a while, or they had their chance. I do think you guys are being brought together or coming together for something. And there's going to be an opportunity here for them to kind of make their move or make something known. I do feel like it's community based, or you run into them in a place where people are having fun, or there's other stuff going on. This person could even be visiting places or going places where they think they might run into you. But there's this energy here of something's not kind of changing. Let's see why. Why the Death in reverse? The Hierophant, why the Queen of Wands? Yeah, you may not have time. You may not have time for romance. And this person is, I do feel like they're trying to kind of get together with you. And you're like, not right now, babe. You're almost like, I ain't got time for that. Or make your move. Because this energy is on your side where you're feeling kind of frustrated, I feel like. Because this person pops in with like a sweet like message, or why are you so irritated? Why is my group number twos annoyed with this person when they come in? Because you're sad? Because it's not enough? Because you feel like it's breadcrumby, or you feel like that's the best you could do? Ace of Wands. Yeah, you guys are going to have, they're like trying to get your attention and you don't see it that way. You're like, I deserve more. Yeah. So there is this feeling of you guys see each other, encounter each other, and this person's still not doing more than the minimal. Or this Page of Cups. Hey, how are you? And you're like, no, you need to tell me I'm the love of your life. You need to tell me that you're interested in me. And they're not quite doing that next. All right. So the opportunity is like weighing heavy, and you're just like, bro, like the window is open, like just go, you know. There is unexpected communication that comes in, and I do see you guys working through this, but I do see you getting kind of irritated with them. I mean, as you guys saw. All right, let's see. Let's see what the advice is, my group number twos. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get advice? Advice for my group number twos, please. Advice for my group number twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number twos. Can we get some advice for them? Advice for my group twos. What's their advice when it comes to their crush, and what should my group number twos do? What's their advice when it comes to their crush? Thank you, Spirit. What's their advice? We have the moon reversed. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. What's the advice, please, when it comes to... So it almost seems like this is really flirty, or, you know, but it's like someone might be, it's just like almost for like the thrill of it, or there's this feeling of lack of reciprocity. So I can't tell if this person feels like you don't feel the same about them, or if you feel like they're not putting in enough kind of effort. Because, okay, here's the other thing too, is that I feel like you guys can take things that they say or things that you say could be kind of miscommunicated. So there's almost like a ask questions. They're encouraging you to be curious and ask questions. Because it seems like, I don't know, there's something to learn here. I mean, maybe you even kind of realize that this person's the one that's not available. I do feel that with that Page of Swords in reverse, though, there's something here about asking the questions. Moon in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. So seeing, maybe seeing where that there's a block, or seeing why. Yeah, you might learn that, I don't know, maybe you're not free or they're not. And someone here is trying to kind of figure that out. So it's almost like this crush is meant to like be fun for now. Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? We have the Hermit. All right, why the Page of Wands? You know what? Some of them might even think that the reason you guys haven't talked or you haven't been around is because maybe you're dating someone or you're not available. Yeah, because I feel like this person, no one is telling you to be the one that initiates, but there is this feeling here of keeping conversation going or asking questions, or kind of if there's a miscommunication, like opening up communication again, because I see that it is possible, but I see that this person isn't, they're not really good with that, or they don't really kind of take initiative. Why the Nine of Pentacles in reverse with the Six of Swords? You guys could see them in passing, or when other people are around, and that could also be why you don't have like the time, or you can't really stop and ask questions. So the lack of talking or the lack of communicating is causing a lot of confusion between you and them. It's also like causing assumptions as well for those of you that don't know if you should talk to this person or not. That could be for you. Four of Swords, taking a break as well. Maybe someone's taking a break from dating. Maybe that's what you're doing. But yeah, if this is someone that you want to kind of have more with, there is going to be a need here to clear kind of something up. Four of Swords in reverse, not ignoring a message, or not ignoring certain things. And this person's just, they're not really sure. Like, I don't think this person knows that you're into them, or yeah, that there could be more. Tower. You might see them out with someone and like think that they're with that person, or you might see something online and just decide to kind of pull back. I don't know, there's some kind of miscommunication here. I mean, if you obviously see them posting someone, then that's all the answer you need, but I don't really feel like it's that for most of you. All right, I feel like there's assumptions on both sides. There's almost like this little game too. Isn't that what we do, us little humans with our little human games? All right, my group number, what group am I on? Group 2. Let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. What do my group number 2s need to know? What else, please? Messages for my group number 2s and their crush. Messages for my group number 2s and their crush. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know? What can you tell us? Ghosted. Someone could have been ghosted. Or maybe if you've messaged this person and they ghosted, jealousy. I get jealous because I'm struggling with my own insecurities. So yeah, something about seeing them with someone else, or there's a miscommunication and there was triggering, and then maybe that's what caused the ghosting. We have chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry here. Oh, that's the card that tells me how to read these. I don't even pay attention to those things. Let's put those there. All right. What else, please? Messages for my group number twos. We have perfect match and incompatible. Interesting. So you guys could both be feeling the chemistry and feel like you'd be good together, but maybe unaware of how the other feels. Maybe there's things you can't look beyond and you guys do feel like you're incompatible. I don't know. We're just going with it. My group number twos, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so, so much for joining me, friends. I appreciate you so, so much. I hope you're all doing well. Please take care of yourselves and take care of each other as well. I appreciate you all so, so much. I'm sending you blessings. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your crush and, yeah, how they view you, how they feel about you, what's going to happen next between you. And then we'll also be getting some advice for you. My group number three is a reminder this is a collective reading on YouTube. You guys know the spiel, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, group three. So for you today, I'm using a brand new deck. I got this as a gift for Christmas. It's the Christina Ricci deck, which is called Cat Full of Spiders. I had to look over at the box. It's a really cute deck because she's actually on all of the cards, which I think is cool. You guys know I'm a '90s girl, so she was our Wednesday. She was the original Wednesday. Well, in those movies, not the original from the old show. But anyway, I really like her. I've always liked Christina Ricci. I used to see her actually. I've seen her 2 or 3 times. She used to go to this, it was called the Cafe 101 or 101 Cafe. I can't even remember, but it was this old diner in Hollywood. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, that's whose deck it is. And I know she just launched it, so let's give it a try. Let's see how it wants to communicate with us when it comes to your crush. My group number three is all you got to do is think of your little cute crush's face, their essence, the things you like about them. Let's tap in. Let's tap into this person and let's see what we can get. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. Their crush, this person they're coming to this reading for. What can we know? What can you tell us? How is this person viewing and feeling about my group number threes? How does my group number threes crush feel about them and view them? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. How does their crush feel about them? How do they view them? How's my group number three's crush viewing my group number threes? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number threes. What can we know? What can you tell us? Their crush. All right. We have the Ace of Wands came out sideways. We'll leave it like that. We have the Devil. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh, shit. Well, your crush, they want that body yaddy. Yeah, they do. They want that body yaddy, guys. So I would say your crush definitely is viewing you in a sexual way. Shit, Two of Wands. This is some fiery ass energy. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Messages for my group number threes. How's their crush viewing them and feeling about them? Unless you're like doing something really exciting and this person's kind of watching from afar. But I don't know. This feels like it's a lot of kind of sexual chemistry, or there's this obsession here. A lot of lust, perhaps. Messages for my group number threes. Their crush. How's their crush viewing them? Let's put that back for now. Ace of Swords in reverse. You guys may not be talking, or they haven't kind of fessed up to their feelings. Or like right now, it's almost like hard to think of romance when they're thinking about other things. Nine of Cups, their wish, their desire. They want something here with you. They want that wand. Yeah, they want to have a new beginning with you. For some of you, it's like another chance. Why the devil? And the reason I say that is because I've never seen a 9 of Cups with cats, and that makes me think of 9 lives. Cats have 9 lives, right? So there's something here about having another life, like trying again. Why the devil? Or doing it again, something again. Another wand, 10 of Wands. This person wants to release with you. This okay. Yeah, this person's like, look, this person's little devil horns are coming out. This person might want to like drive towards you or take you somewhere. Or this person knows that they have like the key to something. Why the Knight of Wands? The key to your panties, maybe. I don't know. The Sun in reverse. They try to keep this hidden. It's almost like a, I don't know. It's almost like this look they have on their face. Like, just you wait. Ace of Cups. Yeah, they're waiting to make their move, you guys. This person could also view you in this way, where they know that you're passionate, you're exciting, there's things that you do. I don't know. It feels like you check off a lot of boxes for this person, especially kind of physically for now. This person is torn, or they maybe you guys have played, like maybe they've played some games, or there's this coulda, woulda, shoulda, or should I, shouldn't I, should I tell group 3, should I tell them how I feel, or should I make the moves, or should I, what should I do? Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Messages for my group number 3s. Messages for my group number 3s, please. How does their crush view them and feel about them? Why the Ace of Swords in reverse? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Swords. They feel trapped and stuck over not talking or sending a message. This person, yeah, this is where they get kind of caught up. They're like afraid to talk to you, or afraid that they missed their chance because they didn't tell you how they felt. So now they're thinking of the future, and they get in these moments where they get really like obsessive about it. What else, please? Why the devil with the 10 of Wands in reverse? Tell me more about that. The Strength in reverse, they feel like they can't hold back. Yeah, no, this person can't hold back. It's like they can't hold back the truth. And there's something here about you maybe distancing yourself from them. You may be going a little cold, or they feel like maybe this is like your energy where you've like dropped them. And now they're like, oh my gosh, wait, no, did I miss my chance? Tell me about the Knight of Wands with the Sun in reverse. This person looks for like glimpses of you or news of you, or there's this back and forth between you guys, or they get really excited. Why the Knight of Wands with the Sun in reverse? There's a lot hidden here. Page of Swords. Yeah, they might look at pictures of you or something about online. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords in reverse. This is what kind of keeps them hopeful, or keeps them a little kind of balanced in the situation. Whether that's things that you're posting that they kind of get to see what you're up to, or whether this is them kind of, I feel like they're kind of keeping tabs on you with that Ace of Swords. The Emperor in reverse, they don't have the confidence, or they can't like commit. They don't have the confidence to like come towards you or move this forward. Why the 2 of Wands with the Ace of Cups? 5 of Cups in reverse. They want to make up. They want to make up for something. Temperance. Yeah, they want to heal. Tell me about the Knight of Cups in reverse with the 5 of Swords. Sorry. 10 of Cups. Queen of Swords in reverse, the Hierophant. They don't know if they can make you happy, or they don't know what it is that you want. They feel like you're happy the way you are. Your beliefs, or what you're committing to, or so there's something here that stops them. Maybe you're rejecting them. They fear rejection. Yeah, they do, with that 4 of Cups. How cute is she in that? How do they feel about my group number 3s? How does my group number 3's crush feel about my group number 3s? The Moon? Which way? The Moon in reverse. What have they realized? How do they feel about my group number 3s? How does their crush feel about them? The Eight of Pentacles, the work that they need to put in or what they would need to do. How do they feel? The Empress in reverse, they realize. Four of Pentacles in reverse, that maybe you've let them go, or they've realized that they need to get out of their comfort zone. They feel like, yeah, you've given them a lot to think about. It's like this person's like, damn, group 3 deserves this type of person. Like I'm not even that, you know. There's something here where it's like they don't feel ready or they don't feel confident enough, especially because they feel like you're unbothered or you kind of have moved on, or you know, you've gone cold towards them. You don't really, I don't know, there's something here that kind of messes with them a little bit. It could also be that you get attention, or they definitely go back and forth. Maybe it's like getting attention from you. All right, this person's feeling a little stuck in their head. Let's see what's next between you guys. Well, this definitely feels like the energy of someone that's into you. Now, definitely the first thing they want to, you know, explore is physical, is what's coming through first. And the emotions is like they're scared of that part. Messages, but it's almost like they know that they can't, like, you're not down for casual, or it's like you're more mature, you require more perhaps, or maybe you're just kind of giving off this like unbothered energy, and that kind of intimidates them a bit. All right, what's going to happen next between my group number 3s and the crush? What's going to happen next between them? Thank you, Spirit. What's going to happen next between my group number 3s and their crush? What's going to happen next between my group number 3s and their crush? The Eight of Wands. You guys are going to talk, and soon. You guys are going to talk soon. What's next between them? Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. The Empress. It feels like this person communicates with you. There's something here, maybe opening up. Yeah, opening up communication, or the heart. That green reminds me of like a heart chakra. Messages for my group number 3s. What's next? Someone's going to reveal something. Oh, yeah, no, someone's going to make something happen. All right, so it does feel like there's some positive energy heading your way when it comes to what's next between you and this person. Let's see what else we can get. Messages for my group number 3s. What's next between them and their crush? Which way do you want to go? What do we have? King of Cups. So this person misses you. This person misses you, but I do want to say the way they go about messaging you or reaching out, they might they're like triggered by something from the past. So I think you're going to see that, or you're going to see that maybe they're a little guarded, or they're showing you they did something kind of out of the norm, and that shows you that they care, or they're opening up emotionally, which is something that they don't normally do. This person could be sharing a story from their past, or sharing, I don't know, or just reconnecting with you with that Six of Cups. And look, this person, the way that they're looking here. Oh, by the way, this almost looks like that diner I was telling you guys about where I used to see her. But anyway, look how they're kind of looking like, well, I don't want to admit this, or I don't share this with just anyone. And you're over here like, tell me, I understand. Yeah, that's life. You know, I get it. Like you're here as this like beautiful energy, and this person's like, all kind of like scared to open up. But I think that they share something sweet with you. So you are going to get a message. This feels like it's already on the way with this Wheel of Fortune, that Eight of Wands. I feel like it's going to come in kind of fast, maybe by the end of the month, depending on when you watch this, or there's maybe some kind of event already that's happening that you guys are going to talk about, or the timing is right. I do feel like you end up having this conversation, though, that you end up being content. Look at her face here and here. It's almost like a sense of peace, serenity. There we go. Our candle just went out too, so it might be at the last hour, meaning, yeah, maybe it's like the last day of the month or something like that. It's closing out some kind of chapter or cycle. Why the moon? We have the Hierophant in reverse. So they're going to be a little unconventional. I did feel that, you guys. I feel like they are being vulnerable, or they are sharing something or doing something that kind of pulls at your heartstrings, or it makes you kind of see like, huh, this person's so sweet. Why the Six of Cups? What's next between my group number 3s and their crush? We have the Emperor. Well, look at that. They step up, guys. This person, they gather the, oh, look at them. They're like, I'm scared internally. They're not going to tell you, but this is what I have to do to move this along. All right. This person doesn't feel very confident, but they are going to make a gesture, reach out, tell you something. And I'm telling, it almost feels like when they do this, they're not very confident that it's going to work, but I think they're going to be pleasantly surprised, and it's going to help put them at ease. I also want to say they're coming to you with their guard down, is what it feels like. All right. What else, please? They feel like you might have the right words or the right advice, or that you'll understand, or, they're not coming to you with their problems, but they are coming to connect with you in a meaningful way that I think you guys are both going to be happy with. All right, what else, please? We have the Sun, and as I say that, you both are going to be happy. So the Death in reverse, Temperance. This almost tells me like it ain't over. Whatever this is, it's not over yet. There might be things that they talk about that were sad or unfortunate, and you guys could talk about that. But it does feel like you guys are going to be connecting. All right. Anything else? What's going to happen next between them? What's going to happen after they connect? What's going to happen next after this conversation? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We come back together. King of Pentacles in reverse. They felt trapped, or they felt like there was a situation or something against them. This person could have been struggling with something. But I feel like both of you are going to feel better, or like heal from whatever conversation this is. All right. So it does feel like it kind of strengthens your guys' little bond you have going on. Maybe they even admit that they have feelings for you. It may not be a flat out admitting, but the conversation that they end up having with you, it's one of those kind of emotional ones that I think you're just going to kind of know. You're going to know you just entered new territory with this person. All right, let's get some advice for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get advice, please, for my group number 3s? Advice for my group 3s. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some advice for my group 3s? Advice for my group 3s. What should my group 3s do when it comes to their crush? What's their advice when it comes to my group number 3's crush? What's their advice? We have King of Wands. Let them come to you. They're not going to be able to hold back for like much longer. If they were holding back, it's like they're not going to be able to. The Star. Yeah, I feel like let this person come to you, because I feel like you guys are about to get a very pleasant surprise when it comes to this person. Messages for my group number 3s. What's their advice? King of Swords, you guys, let this person come to you. It'll be worth it. 8 of Swords in reverse. They're getting out of their head. Page of Swords, they're going to communicate with you. This person doesn't have it in them anymore to like pretend or stay away from you, or not make their move, or not kind of admit something to you. Knight of Cups in reverse. Why the Star? Knight of Swords. Yeah. And the Hierophant. Why the King of Swords? What's the advice? 2 of Wands. No, let this person, they're planning. They're already planning what they're going to do, or they have an idea of, it's like it needs to come from them. And if that doesn't sound right to you, then maybe it's flipped. But this is the energy I'm picking up on. They want you to kind of let go of this burden. They want you to not worry about it. And they want you to know that if this person is worth your time and energy, they're going to come towards you. Like this energy is reading. I don't know why it's important to let this person come to you. They may not be ready, or you might have your shit together and be a little intimidating with them, but they're coming to you with an idea to get together or work together to catch up. Again, the world, there is this feeling here of ending a cycle and starting a new one. So you and this person, I think you guys are just kind of starting. This feels like it has the potential to grow into a lot more than what it currently is. All right. Why the Knight of Cups in reverse with the Strength in reverse? Why the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Ace of Swords in reverse, because they didn't speak their truth. This person isn't good with communicating their feelings, but their actions are going to reveal to you how they come towards you, and the fact that they kind of seek you out. There's this energy here of those actions kind of revealing to you what you need to know about them and where they're currently at with things. Six of Cups, Three of Cups, you guys are both looking forward to reuniting or getting together. There is some soulmate energy coming through with that Six of Cups. I don't think we ended up getting the two, but honestly, it feels like the two should be here, the Two of Cups. All right, so this energy, this reading feels like there's definitely potential here. For some of you, this is like potential for something long term with this person if it's what you want. But again, it's almost like setting the tone, letting them be the ones that come towards you. All right. For those of you that it's not about long term, maybe you work with this person, or there's something here about what you guys want to work on, or maybe you'll be communicating something about long-term goals. All right, messages for my group number threes, please. Messages for my group number threes. What can we know? What can you tell us about their crush and this connection? What can we know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. We have spiritual, so this could be a spiritual connection. We have pretending. Someone pretended like they didn't have feelings. It's easier to pretend everything's okay rather than confront the truth. I love how aligned we are in our beliefs and core values. We can really grow together. Then we have toxic. Our relationship is going to have a negative, if our relationship is going to have a negative impact on your mental health, maybe you're better off without me. So this person could have been coming out of a toxic connection or breaking out of toxic patterns. Maybe they were used to hiding their feelings. Maybe this person isn't kind of used to this type of spiritual connection, and you're maybe not either. That could have been some challenges. Then we have jealousy. So there is concern here about other people. And then we have responsible. I've got a good head on my shoulders. So that's why I feel like it's important for them to kind of talk to you, because maybe this is energy that they're moving through. All right. And then we have family. So someone here could picture a family together, or there's influence on family. This says family is very important to me. How would you feel about us becoming a family? So again, that 10 of Pentacles does show potential for the long term. Maybe this started off as a situationship for some of you. Ghosted and catch. So yeah, maybe you guys have history with this person. Stop using you. So yeah, maybe now that's why you're showing up the way that you are. Maybe that's not with them. Maybe it was with a past situation. So all right, friends, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, but more than anything, I hope it was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Please take care of yourselves and take care of each other. I appreciate you all so, so much. I'm sending you blessings. Please take care, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.